Hey guys, Serena Moon Flame here. Wow, it's been a long time since I've been on my channel. I feel like I'm gonna mess up, and I don't know how well I'm gonna do on my first video back. I'll try my best, but if I mess up, you're welcome to laugh. I mean, it's no big deal. I don't think I'll have that much viewers anyways, because I'm new to YouTube. Excuse me. But anyways. If you guys have noticed, I've deleted a couple of videos, or actually the only videos on my channel, for personal reasons. Let's just say there was a certain person in my life who, if he or she saw what was on my channel, I don't know, for some reason I was a little bit ashamed. And I thought, wait a minute, why be ashamed if this is something that I enjoy? So yeah, from now on, I'm going to create my videos and leave them up there. And whoever sees them, if I happen to find someone that I date or friends, or later on, if I have friends or someone more, or even part of my family, I find my videos and start to question them or question my sanity. I don't think it'll go that far, but if they question what I enjoy, I'll just be like, well, excuse me, I'm sorry, but everyone has their own interest. I mean, yeah, well, like for example, someone in my life, very personal, my mom per se, well, she just questions my love for gaming, and that can be a little sad because, well, it can be fun, right? So, but anyways, I'm not going to give too much personal information. I want to hurry through my informational part of this video so I can get started on playing this game. As you can tell with my background here, I have Nancy Drew's Secrets Can Kill Remastered as the background on my computer. And I was thinking, because I'm going to be starting off my channel with gaming. Now, of course, it's not only going to be gaming. I'm going to have all sorts of different stuff on there. Maybe music, maybe, I don't know, maybe reactions, maybe different kind of gaming, maybe makeup videos. I have no idea. But for now, I'm starting with gaming. And this is going to be, every time that I play a new game or start a new game, I'm going to have a different background that associates with that game. Now, a couple of my games that I've already bought on Steam are out here, as you can see. But the only one that we're going to be concerned with today is Nancy Drew, oh, not that one, Nancy Drew Secrets Can Kill. And for those of you that do not know, Secrets Can Kill was the first game created by Her Interactive, the company. Why am I doing that? The company that created Nancy Drew games. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. Anyways, yeah, this was the first game that they created, but because it was different from the rest of the games, they decided to, it's called Remastered, because they essentially completely remastered it. Yeah, it's the best way to put it. It's just they basically recreated it in a brand new way and a much better, with better graphics, etc. I can't think of anything else that I want to talk about, so let's get started with the game, shall we? And just to let you guys know, I'm not going to go too far in the game, maybe, I don't know, let's just see how far I feel comfortable with for now. Alright, let's get started. Dare to play.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Okay, so, oh wow. I just sound like one of my favorite YouTubers. He plays Nancy Drew games too. If you guys don't know, the Nancy Drew series is one of my most favorite game series of all time. Considering I call myself a gamer, but I'm not that well versed in the different kinds of games and stuff like that, it's still pretty awesome, even though the company is very small. For what it does and how many people there are, they do an amazing job. These games are so much fun, very challenging. They definitely make you think. And, well, they have good storylines, and I think I even heard that they go to the places they base the games off of to figure out what the background looks like. I mean, not background, but, like, what's it called? Like, for example, there's a game. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Danger by Design was one of the first games that I played in the Nancy Drew series. It took place in France, and I think, now I'm not sure, I think they went to France to get a good idea of what it looked like in France, so they could actually create an accurate game, or an accurate looking game. But anyways, let's get started. Just to let you guys know, you do have an option to click on the How to Be a Detective book. You open it up and you have different options. Basically, how to do and what to do, I guess, just different instructions of how to play the game in general. Now, I'm not going to play these because there's so many people that create Nancy Drew gaming videos online. You're welcome to go look up another one of this game or of another Nancy Drew game and watch that section of the video just so you can see how the game is played if you'd like. But it's kind of self-explanatory at the same time, so I'm going to get started by opening the case file and show you guys what this game is about. Okay, current assignment. A student named Jake Rogers was killed at the local high school last week. An undercover detective by the name of Beach, I don't know, I wonder if I'm saying that name wrong. Oh well, asked Aunt Eloise if I could go undercover to investigate the murder. I'm posing as a new student to see what the other kids may know about Jake and his untimely end. So that's pretty much all they give you about this case file. Some of the cases give you a lot of information, some of the cases don't, it just depends. But anyways, let's click on the plane ticket. Alright, so in these games, you're able to choose between a junior and senior detective, or I think it's amateur and master sleuth. But I like the hints because sometimes I get extremely lost. And that's the advantage of being a junior detective. You get a lot more hints, you get a detailed checklist. I like that. I am planning on moving to senior detective, and although I've been playing these games for a very long time, I'm just not quite ready for that yet. So I'm going to go with junior detective.
Dear Dad, who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week, and an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
Okay, so this looks like Aunt Eloise's house, which, spoiler alert, it is. I guess I'd start off by exploring the house. Well, wait a minute. We started facing the vanity table, so let's just start there. Looks like this is a letter from her. Nancy, I had to close the school library early today, but if you need to do any research for your case, the key to the library is in the safe. Remember not to enter in a wrong combination. Ooh. Three exclamation points, and it's underlined. So that really must be important. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else in here that I can look at? When there's something that you're able to look at, your magnifying glass will light up in red. So I'm going to click on this. What is that? Paseo del Mar University and Sigma Phi Kappa Delta sorority formally invites you to attend the 25th annual Sigma Phi Kappa Delta sorority meeting, Saturday the 23rd. Could be today, so maybe that's why she's gone. The Emerald Guest Ballroom, Paseo del Mar Country Club, Press Ballroom. Oh, okay, Paseo del Mar, Florida. Brian Robin Golf Tournament starts at 3:30, reception and dinner, okay. Sigma Phi Kappa Delta. And maybe those are these symbols right up here. Sigma Phi Kappa Delta. Could be it. All right. Oh, you know what? I should probably get a notebook, because usually I like playing these games and writing things down that I deem as important. Alrighty, I'm just gonna go set my laptop down real quick, and I'm gonna go get that notebook for you guys. Be right back. Alright. Don't worry, you guys, that I wasn't farting, that was my bed. It kind of creaks when I sit down onto it. But anyways. Let's start seeing that, shall we? Sigma Phi Kappa Delta. I remember what those symbols look like, so let me just write them down real quick. Okie dokie. So let's see. Whoops. Now charge my computer. Can't let it go ahead, battery. So. Alright, write that down. So let's explore here. Reminder to talk to Jake about library books out of order. Call Nancy to get flight number. Call Jackie about Spanish schools. Okay. Doesn't look like any of this is useful. At least not now. It looks like I don't need anything else from there. Alright, let's see. Are these books useful? By the way, there's a lot of 10s in Nancy Drew games like these. You come across an entire shelf of books, and if you're able to look through one of them, usually you have about 1 to 2 pages to about 3 to 4 to who knows how many. And they are usually, if they're able to be opened, it means that it's useful within the game. It means that you have to open them up, because some of the times you run your mouse over these books and your little finger or your hand doesn't pop up, and your magnifying glass doesn't light up either. So that's how you know it's not really of use or really that you need it. Like, for example, this one right here seems like we can use it. Alright, let's read this real quick. During a trip with Maxine, Maggie learned to hike this trip. Are Lena and Maggie coming to tea? Inquired Carl. No, they've gone to see the bandits' treasure at the Land O'Lakes Theater, replied Anja. Brandy Brady Armstrong is playing the lead. Brady Armstrong. Why does that sound familiar? Ooh. I once visited Brady's restaurant in Napa, California, squealed Renee. It's called Mama May's. It was magnificent. I ain't there, said Carl. And you got sick on Jennifer's sandwich. Ha ha! Yeah, ha 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 ha. Bob whined. Oh, offered Renee. You should have tried the dog's eye. It was Robin Hood. Wait a minute. It was Robin Hood. Is that some kind of metaphor or pun or something? I don't know. A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in that neighborhood, joked Carl. Everyone laughed. I rarely dine out, complained Anja. Only once in a blue moon. Stifling a yawn. Sorry guys, I'm trying to look something up real quick that could help me in the game later on. Let's see. You know what, I give up for now. I should be focusing on this anyways because this is the game that you guys are watching. Alright. I rarely dine out, complained Anja. Only once in a blue moon. Wait a minute. Blue Moon Canyon. Blue Moon. Isn't that? Oh, Glam Glam, Blue Moon, Big Island, Mike. I'm just looking at all these different things. Okay, so that pop up to me. I'm reading really quickly. Blue Moon, Glam Glam, Big Island, Mike, Annette, Daryl. These all sound like little mini Easter eggs from all the different Nancy Drew games. So sometimes there's that too. Sometimes they give you things that aren't as useful, but they're still fun to read. Haunted Ghost Bridge. Strange things have happened on this bridge. Some people reported hearing screams and cries from below the span. Others have reported ghostly figures looming at the end, and even others have felt a cold tingling sensation throughout their body when crossing. No one is certain about the origin of these sightings, but the first documented case of spectral phenomenon occurred around the turn of the last century when a troop of Girl Scouts camped out here. All returned with their hair turned white. None of the frightened campers spoke a word until a year later. A year! At first the girls just babbled incoherently or screamed and laughed. A psychiatrist specializing in traumatic experiences was asked to examine the girls, but the girls would only say one phrase. Follow the X to the spot below. It's a little creepy, but interesting. Alright, let's see. Any of these useful? Oh, this one. Now, that one is for the teacher's lounge. Now, that's useful. Alright, and she said that the keys... Okay, so Aunt Eloise said... Oh, wait, we still have one place to look. Nothing in here? Oh! Oh, cool! You also get to collect coins. That's awesome. Okay. Anyways, Aunt Eloise said that the key to the library is in the safe behind the tapestry. So I'm guessing this is a tapestry here, and that's the safe. Alright, so these symbols, oh wait a minute. Some of these symbols look familiar. Maybe the password is what we got earlier? It was Sigma Phi Kappa Delta. Sigma Phi Kappa Delta. Oh, cool. Awesome. Got the key. Now, I have played this game before. I haven't completely finished it because it gets very challenging towards the end, and I just didn't really have time to work and use all that effort to be able to finish it because I was, doing school and stuff, and I was kind of busy. But I managed to, and I'm not going to show you this one because it's a fatal, what's it called? Fatal decision or end game. Anyways, it's a bad decision sequence where if you type in the wrong combination 3 times, well, let's just say you get trapped, and it sounds like a good way to, I don't know, it just sounds very useful, put it that way. So yeah, enter a wrong combination 3 times, and you get trapped in the cage that falls from above. So, alright, so I think we've covered everything that there is to do in here. Oh wait, was there something in here? Sigma Phi Kappa Delta. What's in here? Oh no, one of these puzzle things. I want to avoid doing that. Because it's fun, but it can be annoying at times. Let's see, where do I begin? Now, I'm not exactly going to show you guys how I do this because the last time I did it, it took me forever, and I found a trick online to do it, but I don't want to make it seem like I'm cheating, just because this one is very, very difficult. But anyways, I'm going to finish this one. But if you want to figure out how to solve this puzzle, I recommend you look it up online to see if a gaming walkthrough can help you out. Whether it's on YouTube or just in general online. So I am going to get started in about 1 more minute. Alright, I've just about finished it. Just got to do this last piece. Let's see. School computer. Login name, Eloise Drew. Password, Wise Elder. Alright, am I able to take this? Nope. Okay. Gotta take a picture of this thing. Camera. Maybe I could just zoom in a little bit. Hand down. I'm so used to my iPhone. You can just control, like use your fingers. People thinking this is a touchscreen. Use your fingers to zoom in when you need to. Here you have not that much of an old school phone because some of the games have even more old school stuff, but this one you have the little buttons where you have to press in order to be able to move the picture up or down. Anyways, let's take this photo because that's going to be important for it. Save. Yes, I will save. Alright, let's get out of here. And that looks like all I can do here and all I really need. So now that I'm done with the house, with Aunt Eloise's house, maybe we can go explore. Oh, wait.
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Woman, teen, student, whatever. I'll be at Maxine's Diner. Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle. Uncle Steve. I gotta go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
Uncle Steve. Yeah, that's totally realistic. Note the very evident sarcasm dripping off my words. Anyways. I'd say... Alright, so we have the option of going to Maxine's, which is over here. We were just at Aunt Eloise's house, which is over here. And we also have the option of going to the school, which is here. So I'm going to start exploring one of these two places in this video, and then we'll continue next time with finishing that exploration or switching over to Maxine's or the school, depending on which one you guys or I choose. Let me think. Well, if I were Nancy Drew, I'd probably want to do some exploration and investigation of my own before I see the detective in charge, just so I can get some background information. So I'm going to go to the school first. Oh, what's that say? Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. Da Vinci. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, so we've got this hallway over here that we can walk into. Then we've got this hallway over here too. Well, I don't really think it matters as long as you just explore. What's this? This is like caution tape. Oh, you know what? This must be the victim, Jake Rogers' locker. So, maybe what we can do right now is I can get into the library and explore a little bit, and then we'll interview each one of the, if there's any students in here, we can interview them, and then that'll be it for the video. What do you guys think? Well, it's not like you can answer me anyways. But here we go.
Whoa, a new girl at school. Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
Yours truly, Hector Sanchez, but you could just call me the Hook. The Hulk, excuse me. Destiny has brought you today. Excuse me, but this guy sounds very desperate. It's kind of obvious she's a new girl, so seriously, the Hulk? Wow.
The Hulk?
You are new around here. I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state. I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros. Showtime.
Who are the Manatees?
Paseo Del Mar's mascot is a manatee. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little sea cow.
Of course not. I know what to do if I come across a manatee.
Yeah, just sneeze and it'll swim away. Seriously, the Manatees are a great team at a great school. Everyone is cool, except for a few punks like Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers?
I knew Jake,
Oh.
but I didn't hang out with him. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
Okay. I wouldn't say that's suspicious, per se. Ooh! But that's definitely questionable, and... I mean, come on, with the music playing in the background, anything can be suspicious with the music in the background, so...
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Al Tanaka. Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I wanted to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
Okay. Yeah, why do you admire Americans? I mean, we're not exactly the smartest country in the world. Let's be honest, I actually found a YouTube video that said that. I mean, the rest of the world, I guess in general, is smarter than the US combined, let's just be honest. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I hate America, but at the same time, we're not the best country, let's just say that. So why do you admire Americans in the first place, anyways?
Why do you admire Americans?
They're such open people. I admire the freedom here. If you work hard enough, you can achieve anything.
Well, I've got to admit, that's true, and I think I can understand that.
Do you feel you fit in here?
Most of the students were cool when I first arrived, but there were a few, like Jake Rogers, who weren't as friendly towards me. Sometimes I feel lonely and far away from my family, and Jake was someone who never made me feel welcome here.
How did Jake make you feel unwelcome?
I feel uncomfortable speaking about this now. Please, excuse me.
Of course you wouldn't talk about it right away. Well, it's probably personal, and I am a stranger to him anyways. Well, at least Nancy is. Alright, so... Oh wait, no, I was just there. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Connie. You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo Del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Out of control?
One of the students was killed last week.
I mean, yeah, I figured out who was killed. What happened?
What happened?
I think he was pushed down a flight of stairs or something.
So it was intentional. Or it could have also been a suicide attempt. If you fall down a flight of stairs, it can look like someone pushed you, especially if there's people around you when it happened. It can go either way, really. Um, yeah.
What makes you think he was pushed and didn't just fall?
I heard his face was all messed up, like he was in a fight. He was always getting into fights.
What kind of guy was Jake?
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him. First, I gotta go now. Later.
So if his face was messed up like he was in a fight, then that does make sense that he was pushed down rather than flying downstairs. Not flying, but intentionally on his own is what I'm saying. That it didn't happen that way. I can't talk properly today. For some reason I'm having trouble, so please excuse me for that. Oh, we wanted to explore the library. It's this way? Was I down here? Oh, maybe it's over here. Looks like there's a door. Oh, yep, right here. Thought so. I thought it'd be locked. So I think this is the key. Memorial Library. Oh, catalog search. This is, I think, like the third time that I'm going through this game, and I've never been on one of these computers, so I don't know how that will be useful, but I guess we'll figure it out until later because I went really far and I don't remember using one of those computers, so it might not be used until the very end. You know what? I said I was going to explore the library, but maybe what I want to do instead is finish interviewing all the suspects, quote unquote, supposedly. So I'm going to get out of the library, or I just did. And I think doesn't look like there's any more people here, so why don't we go see if there's anyone in Maxine's diner? Oh yeah, there is someone here.
Welcome to Maxine's. I'm Daryl Gray. I don't think I've seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
Tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
What happened?
Someone beat up this guy, Jake Rogers, and then threw him down a flight of stairs. Well,
So,
he worked here, but I didn't really know
beat
him.
up,
He
and
kept
then
mainly to himself.
as a part of like the supposed punishment, he was pushed down the flight of stairs. I mean, that kind of made sense before, but I didn't really think it happened sequentially. I thought it was just a coincidence or something like that, but it happened in that order, per se. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Let me know in the comments below. Alright, he worked here, but I didn't really know him. Kept mainly to himself.
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective, maybe even the FBI.
Well, Nancy Drew is special, so I'd say that's accurate.
Wow, you must have some special contacts.
Just special enough to see beautiful women like yourself.
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that.
Did this Jake guy have any enemies?
Sure, doesn't everyone? I should get back to work. Nice meeting you, Nancy.
Maybe I'll ask them about the rest of the people here.
Bye.
Later.
I think my contact said he was gonna be in here too. He said he was wearing a green shirt and glasses. Oh,
Uncle Steve!
Nancy, why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could debrief me on the investigation.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit, well, my undercover assignments are usually not so suburban.
I understand.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family, teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out. We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal, so keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
Goodbye.
so
Be careful.
apparently Jake Rogers had a lot of money that he... So I guess that could be a good motive for someone to kill another person, but I'm really not sure. Anyways, I'm gonna save the game, guys, and then I guess I'll see you next time. Well, I haven't really finished yet, but let's just save the game. I'm gonna name this, and well, you know what? I'll just use my screen name. And part 1. Save. Yes. Oh wait, no, I don't want to save because I already did that. Okay, no, nope, sorry. Anyways, I'm about done, so I'll see you guys next time. Now, I really don't know when it will be. I'll try to do it again this week, but I'm not really sure because I'm in college and I start next week. So that means if you guys don't know, if you're watching this video later on in the future, when I create this video, or right now, it's in the middle of, or I guess not really in the middle of, which was the very end of winter break. So I have to go back to school. I have a new set of classes, new set of teachers, and a new set of books, etc. I have to go back to my apartment in about a week. It's not that stressful, but I know it will be soon enough. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like, and comment down below if you'd like to do that. Thank you. See you guys later. Bye.